Hello, people. I'm back with a recording today. It's been a while since I've made a recording. I have been going through my own shifts and doing things in terms of my development spiritually over the last, I don't know, several days. It's been really quite busy. I decided that I would, on the basis of my experience over time, I thought I would do a recap in terms of alignment, energy, and frequency. In terms of my experience and what I've gone through just lately in terms of the shifts, I thought this would be really quite important, particularly for the individuals that will be starting their journey in terms of the awakening process coming up soon. Alignment, energy, and frequency is so important in your journey through the awakening process. It is also belief in terms of your experience and evidence in what you see, feel, and hear. It is about you believing in your ability of self and validating your experience by way of recording. I've said this so many times that unless as a chosen one or individual of the light going through your experiences, if you don't record and take the time to analyze what you're actually going through, it's going to be really quite difficult to go forward. I can't stress this enough. In order for you to evidence your experiences, it has to be recorded. And it's not about the now. It's about what you will probably need in the future. It is so important that you do this for yourself. Looking externally of your experience gives others the ability to listen to evidence, to comply, to be clear. What you are experiencing is definitely outside the box to that of others' life experience. I did not think that at my time of life that I would be on this sort of path that has been given to me. I didn't choose this path. It was given to me. And to be quite honest with you, it's valuable. For me, it's valuable. And for others, valuable and also challenging. I cannot deny that. Alignment is about who you are. It's about your integrity and your authenticity. It's about doing good towards others, being of service. And this is what it's all about. It's about being of service. There are so many thousands of people that are in need, that need your attention, chosen ones. And this is what it's about. It's about making yourself available for what the universe, God, the creator, wants to use you for. This is what it's about. And it's getting to the point now, it's getting really quite near, that for chosen ones, individuals of the light, to actually start to take forward what the universe wants of you. It's really quite, it's exciting actually. It's exciting to know that I am valued. You are valued by the universe, and that your services, your skills are required at this time. Recalling my own experience of maybe 12 months ago to where I am now, the universe has provided for me, not only mentally but also emotionally. Without the input of the universe, experiencing what I have, being honest, I haven't got the capacity, or I didn't have the capacity, without the intervention of the universe, to have gone through what I have. The spells, the supernatural events that I've experienced. And even now, I have an energy around me trying to prevent me from completing this recording. And it is so strong. But at the same time, have I got this energy around me, I can feel the universe also protecting me from this energy. And if you haven't experienced what I've just said, then it's going to be really difficult for you to actually have the concept of what I'm actually saying. But I have no will in me to lead you up a path that is not correct in terms of what I'm expressing to you this morning. It is important for me to express myself in a way, hopefully, that you can understand what I'm actually saying. Because if you don't understand what I'm saying, this is absolutely a complete waste of time for me and also for the universe. God, the creator, source. Alignment is about obedience, following instruction on energetic levels. Without energetic levels within this experience, the awakening process would not exist. I have done a recording in terms of my interpretation of what energetic energy is. And if you haven't formed your own understanding of what energetic energy is, go back and have a look at what I've recorded, and it will give you an understanding from my point of view, which may, and I hope it will, help you to form your own opinion in terms of what energetic energy is. I have tried to look up energetic energy for my own understanding, and I found it really quite difficult. If anybody has been able to look up energetic energy in terms of the awakening process, please let me know, and or even send me that information. I'm out here trying to create some understanding in terms of my own journey. I repeat, I have not got all the answers. I have not got all the answers, and I am still learning. which for me is a good thing, because if I think that I know it all, then I'm on the road to a hiding, because the awakening process is so complex, is what I feel, that for me to know all would be pathetic, absolutely pathetic of me to think that I am that kind of person. Energetic energy is a major function in alignment with the universe, God. Alignment refers to all parts of your being, your vessel, your mind, your heart, your soul, your spirit. It all plays a part. And your body is so much more than what we think. Energy is your energetic identity. On meeting someone for the first time, our energy is what is registered. This is your personal signal. Your energy recognition is like the name your parents given you at birth. This is how important energy is now, going forward. We are living in a new era. We are all evolving. That is, if you will accept that term, evolving, but we are. Humanity going forward would never be the same. The old is gone. We are approaching the new. We are in the new. Energetic energy is your energy DNA. That's what it is, your energy DNA. That's how important it is. I was going to make a statement that energy doesn't lie, but there are people, there are practitioners who are able to mimic other people's energy, or cover their own energy, so you are not able to determine who they are. This is becoming very evident as we go forward. Frequency is your actual essence, your very being. The ability to align with an external source. Compatibility is the frequency matching to that similar to your own energy. To express that in a little bit more, as a chosen one or individual of the light, and this is not being separative either, is that eventually people, chosen ones, will find it difficult to actually associate with people of low density. And this is what the issue is at the moment, is because there is so much going on out in the world today that people are being trapped in the dark because they chose or they were convinced to go down a certain path. I am convinced that people who have chosen the wrong path, they are aware that they have chosen the wrong path. and they want to return to normality. And what I mean is that to be controlled and to be made to do things that is out of character for you must be absolutely soul destroying. Throughout my experience within the awakening process, I have experienced spiritual warfare where my mind has been manipulated to be made so busy that I couldn't really focus on anything. That experience is terrifying. And for those people who have experienced this will know that it is not a nice experience to encounter over a prolonged period. Energetic energy is so important in terms of how we move forward as a human race from this point. That not to recognize energetic energy is like not being able to drive a car having passed your driving test. In terms of energetic energy, alignment, your own personal energy, it is about being able to determine the frequency that you are engaging with, whether it is harmful or safe. Your discernment will tell you what it is like. Your discernment, your heart, your spirit will tell you whether the energy that you are aligning with or trying to align with, whether it is safe or not. To use your discernment initially is not an easy thing to do because, you think your discernment is something that is coming from you when actually it is not. It's coming from within you. Discernment in terms of engagement with external frequencies is important. It's a part of alignment. Okay. Alignment and your discernment. If you are trying to align with something that is not matching your frequency, it would be like water and electricity. It would be like water and fire. It will be like higher frequencies versus demonic frequency. It is important that you determine in your own mind what energetic energy is. Alignment, energy, frequency is about your mindset. Belief in your experience journey is essential. Your mind, heart, spirit, and soul is essential in believing energetically in your awakening. For me, I wholly believe in my experience. There's nobody on this earth that's going to tell me that I have not had an experience or haven't experienced. There's nobody on this earth is going to tell me about what my mind, my body, my heart, my spirit is telling me. This is my experience, and I wholly believe in my experience. If I didn't believe that I am having an experience, and that experience, and I didn't choose to have this experience, then this experience is educational, and that's what it's about. It's about education, about you. It's about looking back at your lifetimes, to determine who you are going forward. This is also important. For me, personally, over my lifetime, I have been deceived. I can't believe that I have actually got to this point in my life, and only now learning about the awakening process and the different elements of my life that I was never aware of. The universe has made me aware. My spiritual team has made me aware and have woken me up, and still with me today. Without the universe, without my spiritual team, without my archangel, I probably would not be here. And you know, when it comes to talking about the people who have tried to hold me back and what they meant to me and the energy that I put into them in my life, to be treated the way I'm treated now, it is upsetting. But at the same time, I acknowledge my path. I acknowledge what these people have done to me. But for me to hold some sort of vendetta or wanting to get my own back would not be conducive for myself going forward. Whatever your experiences have been before your awakening process, you have to put it behind you. Don't let these people hold you back. Because if you hold on to the hurt, the upset that you've experienced, that's the only thing that is going to happen, is that these experiences are going to hold you back. And please don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. As I've said, you are valued. If you weren't valued in the way that you are and have an ability to serve humanity, you would not be in this position. The universe would not have chose you. Be mindful of what goes through your mind. Because if you know that saying, if you think something too many times, you'll make it happen. Energetically, this is true. Energetically, this is true. The universe, God. Divine timing is important in terms of my experience over recent years. God, the universe, has taught me how to function and what to do. Expect along my journey. Without my learning, I would not be able to undertake my journey, this journey, within the awakening process. God, the universe, has put me in front so I am able to learn from my experiences. I am the light of the world, and the journey, my journey, is only just starting. And this is what has been expressed to me from the universe. I am in divine alignment. The universe directs my steps. Without the universe, I would not be able to do this. This is something that is or was outside of my comfort zone. This has been a learning process for me, even doing these recordings. But obviously I've done these recordings for a purpose. This has been going on 27 minutes now. I've just got one more thing to say. And this is about surrender. Surrendering to the universe. Surrendering to God. This is something that I thought about. I thought hard. Why would I want to surrender my will, my own forward movement, my own future? For what? I didn't understand. I didn't understand what my purpose was going forward. In fact, my understanding was very weak and very low. And I fought hard about surrendering. But when I looked at the amount of disruptions that I found in my life, having considered energetic energy, I had no choice. And the universe, God, was not about to lead me up the wrong path either. In fact, what has happened in terms of the universe and God, Source, the Creator, has given me the encouragement to actually stand up and be counted for myself and be able to look around and see what is actually going on around me. If I did not, surrendering does not mean that my life is taken over. It doesn't mean that. Surrendering means that the universe and God will direct my path the safest way possible through the awakening process. That's what it means. It means that you will be directed and guarded going through the process. And if I can say this as well, without me surrendering to the universe, believe what I'm saying to you, without me surrendering to the universe, I would be dead. I would not be alive. I honestly believe that when I look back at what the universe has done for me and the experiences that I have had and the amount of people that have tried to do me harm, I still can't believe it now. People approach you, or you approach people. Mostly you approach people with a good heart. But when these people see into you and see what your abilities are, they change. They change and they want to do you harm. Believe in your experience. Believe in the universe. Believe in your spiritual team. And importantly, believe in energetic energy. Energetic energy is so important in terms of your forward movement from now. I wish all who have some contact with my channel all the best. I am here to be of service and I'm not going anywhere. If you have an association to what I have spoken about in this recording and previous recordings, please do yourself a favour and subscribe. Although this channel is young, it is going to be around for a long time. I can assure you that. Thank you for your time. I love you all. Take care.